go down, though, I'm ready to get onto the stage. I know chat is ready for things to kick off. Most of last split.
Yeah, so still looking to develop some of these newer names. Over to Weibo. It is that roster we saw for pretty much the entire split. Suggest that maybe we can see them coming as an early pick. Gwen is still available, and you don't let the Shy get Gwen, right? I talked about this before. As soon as he got those early wins last split, it was consistently banned. She's super strong at the moment, so we'll get taken away. And Weibo toying with the idea of that Callista, potent at MSI and still very potent on this patch. He has enough items, we'll just shred him. Now, the question for Weibo, do you answer the top lane matchup or do you look to secure something like a support? They will answer the Gwen with the Jace. They use those tools between the Wukong and the Vex, the Rel getting up close to this Aphelios will just get absolutely shredded. I think for Weibo, this is one that they need to come out ahead in the early game. We talked it up as being...
The styles you expect from these two teams coming into the series have been flipped around, right?
It's quite slow. You will almost always be able to... Oh, never mind.
You say that. Looks pretty quick to me. Xinliu loses half his HP bar. I say half. He's almost dead on this one. But Wink able to return some of that damage. Won't quite be a kill. And that's twice now that Weibo searched for the all-in, but can't quite find it.
Yes, as I was saying, quite slow, because obviously Rel has to run up to you, or if she's in the other form, she does the crash down. Both quite telegraphed and easy to avoid. That doesn't apply if they're coming out the fog of war. And if you get a face check like that, then yes, you will lose your health. You will get taken out. So that's why IG's bot lane needs to be respectful. Anytime they don't have Vision of On, could be scary.
FM is here. In goes on. Knock up on Xinliu. Can they find the kills? The summoners are down, but can they finish the health bars off? Wink, low on HP. Xinliu goes down. So does Wink. It's 2 kills for the Weibo side.
For me, I think Wink is the bigger priority in this game. So I think that Shun should have just moved over and then help them crash, and that be the play.
All right, well, he's moving over now. Is on his position a little precariously, but SFM is here once more, and he's level 6. Shun, still only 5. This is huge for Weibo. On in the middle of everyone, knock up onto Wink. SFM on the back line is exhausted, but it does not matter. Resets are available too, as Shun dashes underneath the tower. SFM gets a little trick as an AD carry, but ults out. In comes Shun to try and finish the job off here. Can't quite finish the kill.
Oh, and it's such a disaster. The fact that Yukai comes down. Oh, Wukong.
Wukong being real aggressive, has the cleanse. Looking to walk away from this one, and I think he will. But it's only just, they've barely got away with their life. Yukai flashing forwards, finds the damage, but it's not quite enough.
So much burn there from...
But I want to talk gold for a second here, because Angel, individually, actually up 400 gold in that mid lane, thanks to having that solo time, getting himself a plate down in the bottom lane. It's 1,000 gold in favor of one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a massive round to the bot lane, but the fact, as I was saying, Yukai moved down, didn't find anything. Oh, but SFM.
Yeah, he does have his ultimate, but he's a little bit late on trying to get out of this one. The stealth doesn't quite land either, but On actually goes in. He's going to sacrifice his own life to save SFM. In an even fight right now, you have to give the advantage over towards Weibo. The question is it an even fight? Do they actually find that opportunity? As Xinliu trying to fight for vision control. Ward over the wall from Shun, who does still have that Rift Herald in pocket. They can use that for priority if they need to try and get into this river.
Yeah, and you know, IG had the faster resets. Zuka was already pushing this top lane in advance, but it feels like IG were a little bit concerned about moving forwards. Now found the confidence with that bot wave being pushed in. They're gonna try and push mid, and they can throw the Herald down mid if they really want to secure priority to the area, but it looks like they will just move into the river and try and force Weibo away.
Yeah, Huanfeng getting priority in that bottom side in the meantime, as On an SFM trying to keep some level of control of the river area. Angel denying some vision as well. And IG not really willing to commit to the play just yet. Weibo managing to hold on with lesser numbers at the time, right? The mid laner and the AD carry both not involved, but SFM and On managed to hold IG at bay.
Yeah, and actually they missed a lot of farm in the bot lane. You can actually see minions just crashing into the tower. IG giving up a bunch of CS to try and stay in position to contest this, and they're still looking.
They want to go for the contest, but with a Callista, it's always going to be hard. There's the Drake taken by Weibo. IG want the fight for themselves, but Wink can't really get in just yet. Hostile takeover goes wide. Yukai into the back, but Huanfeng pulls out to safety. SFM in the middle of everyone. That's a huge pull-in. Do they have the damage? Exhaust onto Huanfeng. He cleanses it. SFM goes down. Double kill for Yukai. In comes the Shy, though, to try and answer. Angel gets one. Dashes out the backside of the fight. In goes the Shy. The solo laners come up huge for Weibo. It's a triple kill. Make it a quadra for Angel.
And what a start to the summer split. A quadra kill for Angel. Zuka, on the other hand, doesn't even show up for the fight. The Shy making all the difference there. You saw it start to go in favor. You take the mid-tier one, you've already lost out on that trade, even if you get this tower. There is an objective bounty, which is a positive. But you can see the Hex Gates coming in. Weibo looking to potentially contest on this.
They want to go for a fight here. Keep your eyes on. He wants to go for the flash engage. Tower goes down. Herald pushing forwards. That might be it. I think IG have got away with it for now, but Drake is up in 10 seconds, and Weibo have no intention of letting IG have one for free. There's a knock-up. There's the follow-up coming out from Yokai. Can they finish Angel off? There's one kill. Goes into the pocket of Wink, and they want a little bit more as well. On trying to escape from this one, the Shy. Off on the side. Will be a pick. Going the way of IG. Can they find a Drake off of it? Doesn't look like Weibo want to retreat just yet.
Yeah, they will back off eventually, though, with Angel being down. A lot of tools burned. Actually, SFM, yeah, I think it's going to reset here. You lost out, and ultimately a really nice engage from Shun there. They didn't give an opportunity for Angel to use his mobility. Didn't give any opportunity for Weibo to find momentum.
It really is. And, you know, we talked about some of the players on Weibo becoming big names. Huanfeng, one of the players on everyone's lips. 550 bounty on him on this Kalista as Weibo threatened the Baron here. And Angel just denying entry from Wink. But Weibo won't actually go for that Baron. They don't want to risk anything just now. Even with that Kalista, she's a champion that's extremely good at taking those neutral objectives. Still 3.5 minutes until the Drake, and it means that Weibo can just play around this top side as much as they like.
Yeah, they really want IG just to face check into them, find that engage. You can see on fishing constantly. I think now the play is going to be starter. You have the Shy here. Bare minimum, you can force the TP out from the Gwen.
Yep, TP is there. Zuka moving on over. SFM actually just going to smite for health there. That's how you know they're not really committing to the Baron. Grouping up. They're on the wrong side of the map. The teams have swapped sides of some of this rift here. It's IG on the top side of the Baron now, and they don't really know how to get home. Weibo denying them entry. As that's massive damage onto the backline. SFM behind enemy lines. In goes on with a 3-man taunt, and in go the rest of the team. Wink will fall. Xinliu goes down as well, and IG have been torn asunder, but Zuka is on Gwen, finds one answer, but it's only going to be the one.
Oh, actually another. Shun manages to find it. Gets the proc on the Divine Sundra. Now he has to try and buy time. Never mind.
Well, that's that one over. Well, look.
Instantly deleted. Well, I mean, critically, jungler going down. I know it wasn't much time, but a little bit of time bought. I was going to say maybe it'd stop the Baron, but it looks like Weibo is going to TP the Shy back in and start it up anyway. Also going to bring Angel, and they will 3-man this. Yukai does have his TP. They will get low from this. You could honestly go, but it's a bit risky without the vision.
Yeah, they don't actually know that this is started, I don't believe. And, you know, with Huanfeng there, they do essentially have a smite from the Kalista, the Ren, the entire jungle. There is one ward there, but there's not long left on it. That's the problem. It's going to time out naturally. There's Huanfeng pressuring in the mid lane. Big shock blast onto Wink there. He does have a Bloodthirster, so he'll be able to sustain his way back on through. SFM trying to move into the jungle alongside On. Maybe an opportunity for IG. They've found a couple of picks, but the flash comes on through. Huanfeng's ult saves On's life as well. And the shock blasts are absurd. It feels like there's nothing IG can do.
Yeah, I mean, the Shy is just disgustingly strong now on the Jace. And the thing is, if IG can't find the engage, he will just keep firing off those shock blasts whenever the cooldown's available. Hitting 3 people there just means IG have to scatter to the winds. And now Weibo, with that Baron, going to take this tier 2 mid, while the Shy is still pushing in the bot lane.
Yeah, IG are trying to get the recalls off, but they're going to be too slow on this one. As you say, the Shy on the bottom side, Angel waiting in the wings in case anyone comes to try and find a flank. And in the meantime, the mid tower going down, the bot tower going down. It's going to be bot inhib now being pressured by the solo lanes. Yukai forced back to the fountain by the Shy here. There's an inhib, and the Shy ain't done. He's going to pressure onto Nexus towers while the rest of the team looks for a dive in the mid lane. They'll finish this tower off first as On happy to tank that one up. Despite the powerful towers, it's not going to stop Weibo. That'll be 2 inhibs taken, and Weibo put their foot down on this. 2.5 items, 30 minutes into this game. But Weibo do seem to be struggling to actually finish this one out. They've had these 2 inhibs down for quite a while. They can't seem to crack this nut.
Yeah, they are being a bit respectful. Understandable as well. This Gwen, as you said, now up in farm as we pick up so many waves. Zuka is strong, so if you do mess up, if someone gets caught out, there is an opportunity to spike the gold lead. They are looking.
Engage onto the Shy. He's going to be absolutely burst down, but he doesn't die just yet. Somehow surviving a little while there. Will finally fall. Shin Liu goes down as well. Huan Feng still going strong. Knockups across the team. The health bars evaporating. Double for Angel. Can he find more multi-kills for himself? There's a triple, but Huan Feng ruins it as Angel looks for the final kill. Yuakai looking for a fear though, should be able to escape or at least buy time, but it does not matter. The rest of Weibo move into the base 17-7, and in our first game of the LPL 2022 Summer Split, Weibo play it slow and steady and get a dominant win over IG.
Yeah, they will finish off the Vex before they finish out the game. And ultimately, I think that was the correct play for IG. Try and pick someone. They did manage to kill the Shy, but you saw how long it took him to go down. And they just didn't have damage for the rest of the fight. The gold lead too big. And ultimately, it was an attempted play at the end of a game where Weibo were just dominant, right? From that mid-game onwards, felt like they really had control of the map. Better at picking up those waves. And when it came to the team fights, other than that one where Shun found it nearly as much, as long as they don't have like 5 people there, it's just about ensuring if the wave is pushing out that
yeah, I mean, if IG are the ones banning it, they obviously value the pick and they're going to lock it in here for Yuakai. So
IG pretty happy with what they got in this game. He'll just be on his own little island and he'll get to do his thing.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. You know, it was AD Kale in game number 1 with a Kalista on side. Perhaps he can go AP Kale in game number 2.
Riftmaker typically is Mythic is much higher win rate. And obviously you have things like Nash's
meta. Look, there was a big patch. We changed how League of Legends works fundamentally, apparently. Zuka is doing the Shy, if you will. There's a great stun out from SOFM. Very nicely done. First blood for the Shy. And, well, SOFM happy to grab himself an assist. Max range stun as well. As Shun tries to move in, but too late to go for that blue buff. And now 1v1 between the junglers. Shun decides to back away. The bot lane's moving in. SFM's gone way too deep for this one. No flash available. No ult available. Has to use the more to escape. As Huan Feng jumps into the middle of everyone. That's going to be exhaust down onto him. On flashes out the top side of the fight. But he will go down. He'll be the sacrificial bull, as it were. And it'll be a pick for the side of IG. Bit of a weird one from Weibo.
Yeah, I have no idea why SOFM just walked in. Like, I don't know.
Which is not the first time we've said that this series either. It is day 1. Right, I don't want to be too critical of the teams on day number 1 of the whole tournament. Plenty of time to improve. As On actually just going to headbutt Zuka away. He's just trying to protect for SOFM, who's going for this Rift Herald. This is the 19th time SOFM will solo start the Rift Herald in today's series. This time, he will be able to get the Eye of the Herald, and he has his ult. Just going for the Crux.
And Shy now hitting level 11. Things are really getting painful for this now. And this is why kind of like the pick made more sense here. Kind of memed about it in draft, like the fact he went 1-8 and then ran it back. But it wasn't a blind kill this time. It was a kill into the Gnar. And he's at this point where he just beats up the Gnar in mini. And as soon as the Mega Bar starts to build up, you back away. Now, IG are looking for them.
Yeah, Shun wanted to go for the engage there. Nice dodge on the hook. SFM and the Shy just split up and On now with the Hexgate finds a double knockup. A pick coming on through for the side of Weibo, but a stopwatch to slow things down. Zuka trying to get in the middle of everyone, as is Yuakai. More knockups galore, but the Shy free firing in the meantime. Look at Wink. He needs the stacks. He needs the kill. SOFM manages to survive as it's a pull in. Zuka goes down. Oh, no. It's going to be an exhaust coming down as Wink in trouble. He's 2v1 and he doesn't have the damage. The stacks are gone and it's disaster for IG.
Absolutely doomed. So much potential money lost off the back of that. You could see Wing trying to get in the fight to find it. Didn't actually end up using the flash to get away there. But ultimately, On comes in with a fantastic engage, using the Hex Gates to get into the fight, to start things off, get into the back line. And then when things got messy, when everyone got up close and personal, the Kalista really was able to shine there.
And it's from bad to worse because the Shy during this fight, beautifully done by the Shy to save his jungler's life and deny those stacks from Wink. That was as close as they come, but Weibo managed to pull it out. Now 5k gold ahead as Angel looks for a pick onto Yuakai. There's a slow charm, will be able to land. SOFM is here as well. Damage coming on through. Yuakai does have a good amount of sustain though, and now it's a turnaround as Shun returns to the play. There's the reset, but it's too late as SOFM will fall and Angel has to dash away.
Yeah, still Tritic kills. I think, honestly, IG could be happy with that when they are behind. And critically, jungler is down. and Dragon is available, so they should be able to secure this one. This would be their third, and this could be their window into the game.
It's a gold bounty as well. Weibo know it. They don't want to allow this to go off without a fight. There's a pulverized Wink going to be caught. Flashes away, though, dodges the charm. And this should be Drake taken as On keeps himself safe. Xinliu low on HP. Dragon taken. There's the bounty. It's traded for a kill. Knock up onto Zucker.
Oh,
Can he turn Mega? The answer is no. Wink trying to make things happen, but here comes the Shy. Wink alone in the world, and it's a double kill for Angel. Yes, they got the Drake. Yes, they got the bounty for that. But Angel on the 3 items now as well. I feel like everything is in the pocket of Weibo, which is what we said last game as well. But we're a little bit further into this one as Angel goes for a 2v1 on the top side. Not something I was expecting to see, but I like it. I like what we're seeing here as he finds a couple more stacks for his Medjais. There's a stun, but it's onto the clone in the end as Shun tries to escape. Flashes away from the ulti, but the Shy is here. Everyone flashes over the wall, but Shun gets the blast code. They can't deny it at the end. But in the meantime, Drake now the target. Remember, 3 Drakes already for the side of IG, but Wink can't just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you saw Huangfang actually starting up to pull it out of the pit. I think, you know, On was actually looking to flank around and block Shun, and then they realized, wait, guys, there is a Soul Dragon. We should probably prioritize that. They do head over and pick it up, and IG not even really much with a hope.
You know, game number 1, I think he was, you know, the triple kill and the quadra kill fighting for himself on the Ari. Now game number 3 as well. 5-0 and 5, 16 stacks on the Medjais. And being so confident to go for that 2v1 play up on the top side. Knew he had his team on him the way. Happy to be that engage tool for the squad. Now Weibo with control of the map. It's Huangfang knocked up by Xinliu, but I don't think much more can come of this one. There's a TP. Here we go. Maybe a pick, maybe a chance. Zucker in onto the fray, but Angel finds one for himself. Spirit Rush back over the wall, but he's alone on the wrong side of the map. Flashes out to safety. Yukai in the middle of everyone, but totally alone. Not enough sustain on that one. He falls, and Angel got away with it as well. The cunning Fox pulls the play off in the end, and Baron pings are coming out galore.
They try for an attempt, but even with Xinliu flashing onto Huangfang, they don't even find a kill onto him. Everyone escapes from Weibo. They have all the DPS they need for Baron. So because Mega's about to time out, he's trying to look for something. I don't think you have a chance to find this. Shun might look for a steal, but doesn't even have Smite available.
Yeah, he should be just zoned away from this one. But IG, I mean, the Weibo health bars are fairly low. The Shy moving forwards, trying to get damage onto Zucker. Will be able to do so on low on HP, but has the Kalista ultimate. In comes Angel as well. IG just getting eradicated, and Weibo return to the Baron again.
Yeah, wanted to shut down the threat of the Wukong. Obviously, his Smite was coming up to him, and they weren't necessarily aware he didn't have it available. But they managed to take out the enemy jungler and AD carry, and now we'll be able to secure the Baron. 16 kills to 3. Hey, start.
He's already 3.5 items plus boots on top, and he is already an absolute monster to deal with for the side of IG. Pressuring in the bottom side, while the rest of the team hovering, trying to pressure in the mid lane as well, as they can just play this one slow and steady. They still have 2 minutes of the Baron to work with.
Still got plenty of time. Angel's going to be pushing that mid wave, but this tower's belongs to the world, though.
On goes for Wink, but headbutts him the wrong direction there. Big Narwhal out from Zucker. Can they find the Shy? Good CC chain, but they couldn't quite finish him off. Tugged back into the middle of everyone. The Shy is down. Shut down for Yukai, and maybe a chance for IG, but the health bars are low. There's one for Huangfang. Angel still here. 3 stacks on the Spirit Rush, but I don't know about that one on. Just dives into the tower. And, well, it will still be the tower for Weibo. Angel wants a little bit more on this one. Goes to the Everfrost. The charm lands. That was gorgeous. 25 stacks, and Angel wants himself an MVP. The enemy top laner. And with a pick like that, with Drake coming up, that's the hopes of Soul gone from the side of IG, I think, for the rest of the game, honestly, because I'm not sure we'll see another Dragon spawn. The Baron's still up for 3 seconds, and Weibo want to make use of that as the charm comes on through. The Shy over the wall, just into the middle of everyone. Wink 1 HP and wiped off of the face of the rift. It's going to be a clean ace here as Shun just does not have the damage. Angel looking for more. Orb of Deception in. Bit of damage out from the Shy, and it's another onto Angel. He's had a magnificent performance, a flawless game from the mid laner of Weibo. 9-0 and 9. It's beautiful to witness.
just insane execution, honestly, from Angel on this one. Really well played throughout. Game 1 was similar. Yes, game 2 was a bit of a happy game, but Weibo very much showing why they were favorites in this one, and even cleaning up a final kill on the back end. First team to win a series in the summer split. I think Weibo definitely deserving of this one.
On spamming his cowbell at the end there. He knows how to win in style, taking a leaf out of Wayward's book on this one. Beautiful stuff out from Weibo in games number 1 and number 3. We don't talk about game number 2. We'll pretend that one didn't happen, because that was something else. But Weibo, at the end of the day, a win is a win, and they get that win. Argument for the Shy, but I feel like Angel is the guy. I feel like Angel deserves the MVP. 19 KDA at the end of that game.